Yeah, Big Baby JTV, like, comment, sub, man. Appreciate everybody who's joining this journey I'm on, man. Sub to the channel. Your boy trying to get monetized. I love my new subscribers, love the people watching. What they're doing to Kyrie is pathetic. Now, if for y'all that don't know what's been happening, Kyrie Irving, basketball player for the Brooklyn Nets, he has his own thoughts about things and he's a free thinker. And in this day and age, if you're not following the narrative and you're not going to bend the knee to powerful people, and I'm not going to say who them peoples are, right? But you can take a guess who I'm talking about. If you don't bend to any form of powerful people, whether they be black, white, Asian, Jewish, European, whatever the powers are, Democrat, Republican, if you don't bend down the knee to the mainstream narrative, then you are a problem. Then you are canceled. See, they're going so hard at Kyrie not because he said or did anything anti-Semitic, right? Because realistically, all he did, let's go back a few weeks ago, is he retweeted a documentary, right, that is called Hebrews to Negroes, right, which is platformed by Amazon, right? They have the movie, they have the they have the documentary and the book. They are promoting it, right? And he just retweeted that movie, right? And it also has a book version. And for that, he was told that he was an anti-Semitic, and he was told to apologize, bend the knee, right, for being an anti-Semite, right? And recently, I'm going to put it on the screen right now, Shams Charania is one of the reporters from the insiders in the NBA. He said, sources, Nets have delivered Kyrie 6 items he must complete to return the team. Apologize. Condemn movie. 500,000 donation to anti-hate causes. Sensitivity training. Anti-Semitic training. Meet with ADL Jewish leaders. Meet with Joe Tsai to demonstrate understanding. You know what this is called? This is called a humiliation ritual. They might as well tell this man to get on both knees and open wide. Okay? That's what they want him to do. They don't want him to be really apologetic because he released a BS PR related statement, a quote unquote apology for PR purposes. They want him to bend the knee. And this has nothing to do with him really being anti-Semitic or anything like that, because I personally believe, I don't know Kyrie's soul, I don't know who he is as a person. I just believe that he is a person who is wanting to understand himself and going deeper than most people want to go, and he wants to understand and know that he is more than just a basketball player. But what's happening now, just for his thoughts and some of his beliefs, which can be weird, which can sometimes be offensive, he has his own beliefs. Is he malicious? No, I do not think he's a malicious individual. But for him thinking outside of the box, they want him to bend the knee and shuck him off. Shuck off the establishment. Shuck off the people in power, right? This is what they call a humiliation ritual, right? I want y'all to go Google humiliation rituals. This is what powerful people do to people who are not willing to walk in their path and walk in their line. I am disgusted by other NBA players not speaking out for Kyrie. I am disgusted for black folks being so weak and not understanding what Kanye was talking about from time. When Kanye said he was going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, I said it many times in many videos. He's talking about Jewish people who are in power, who have screwed him over throughout his career. And let me tell you something. If there were Asian people who screwed him over his career, he would say Asian people. If he said it was Irish people, he would say it was Irish people. Even if it was black people, he meant specific people who happen to be Jewish who have messed up his career. That's how I interpret that. And that's how I think he interpreted that too. And everybody went off on Kanye. Everybody snapped at Kanye. Everybody took everything away from Kanye. But I'm telling you, this is ultimately about power, and this is a power move. They literally want Kyrie Irving to bend the knee and swallow it in order for him to get his NBA career back. I think he is brave. I think he's powerful. I salute Kyrie. I tell him, don't bend, don't fold. And if you keep on folding like an origami paper, they're going to make you fold and embarrass you some more. So if I'm Kyrie, I stand in my beliefs. I'm ready to lose it all, and I'm ready to rebuild it all. You know what this should tell all of us? You know what this should tell all of y'all? We, as black people, should build and gain more power. We have to empower ourselves. Look at the league like the Big Three by Ice Cube. How many black folks are encouraging and supporting that league? Not a lot. But that is the first African-American owned professional league in America. The first. Out of all the things we've accomplished, the NBA does not belong to black folks. See, LeBron James can't say a single thing about China because most of his business dealings are in China. Joe Tsai, the friggin' irony of this, Joe Tsai, who is the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, owned and created a company called Alibaba, which is supported by the Chinese Communist Party, which enslaves Uyghur Muslims, Asian Muslims, right? The hypocrisy. And Kyrie is the one who's getting punished because he doesn't go in line, right? He's the one getting punished because he doesn't want to bend the knee and shuck him off, right? Now, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to add a video here at the end, okay? It's by Malcolm X. I am almost 100% sure I'm going to get a community guideline strike on my channel. This is why I have a Patreon. Y'all come check out my Patreon. But, bruh, we have to speak out, man. This is so unjust. They are buck-breaking Kyrie Irving in front of our faces. And I want us as black folks, as just good people in the world, even not just black people, just good people in the world, to see the okie doke and speak out and empower other people, our own people, to create leagues and institutions of our own so they can't just snatch up our careers from us just like this. They tried to do it with the pandemic, and Kyrie's so strong. Good for him. I hope he stays strong again. But even if he does fold, even though he does follow these weird, insane parameters they put up for him, I hope that this opens everybody's eyes. They want you to keep on bending and bending the knee until you spread your mouth, wide for them to go in. Big Baby JTV. Check out this video with Malcolm X, and I'm out, bruh.
Anti-Semitic.
You've many of the things that I've read about you, and you've made a mention a couple of times about the Jews and everything, and I'm wondering if you are personally anti-Semitic.
No. How can I be anti-Semitic when the Arabs are half the Muslim world is Semitic? If I was anti-Semitic, I'd be anti-Arab and anti-everything else. No, I think that in this country, there's one mistake that the Jews make. They put themselves in a position where whenever anybody gives an objective analysis of the role that they play, they defend themselves by accusing you of being anti-Semitic. And a Negro is not anti-Semitic when he says that the man who's exploiting him in his community is white, because it is a white man who owns all the stores. Now, is it an accident that these whites who own these stores are Jewish? If it's an accident, then the fact that he says the Jew on the corner is exploiting me isn't an anti-Semitic statement. It's just more descriptive of the man who's exploiting him.